Hey guys, this is Rocking3 bringing a live commentary for Forza 5. This is the first time I have ever used simulation steering, ever, on this game. So far, no different. Other than my tires not being warm, still not seeing a difference. Not seeing a difference yet. This car is really dialed in for this particular track. I don't know if that'll be the difference, or if it'll show up a little bit more at the top when I have kind of a back. There we go. Whoa. That was interesting. Got a nice little twitch to it. So it looks like in the low speeds it's not a big deal, but you get some high RPMs and you get some turns that kind of change directions on you, left and right, both ways. See what happens up here. Yeah, no, as long as you stay smooth it looks like it's okay. Huh. From what I understand, the simulation steering is more for people that use wheels, but I really don't know that for a fact. I've only heard that. Boy, there is a little bit of a twitch. See that twitch to it? It's almost like when I change directions, it's helping me get to that far. So if I'm way left and my body's kind of, and the tires are coming out to the right and I'm trying to straighten it out and I try to twitch it back, trying to straighten it back out, it's like it's getting there before I'm even there. It's like it's trying to anticipate that I'm going to go full right to recover from that turn. I want to see that same turn again. Oh, look at that extra twitch. Ooh. Wow, that thing really twitchy. When you try to recover from a slide and you're trying to, you're basically trying to turn left to end a slide that's going right. So it's kind of like when you waggle your front tires back and forth and you're trying just to save it. That has a little bit of extra turn to it. Now, I think I could probably get used to this as long as I had a fairly tuned up car. So I don't really see, and maybe this track and this car is a bad combination, because this car is actually pretty easy to drive, and I can take it into turns pretty much full, and it doesn't usually spin the tires a whole lot. So maybe with the higher horsepower cars, it might be a little bit different story. Yeah, to me overall, it looks like it's pretty close. It just has a little bit of an overcorrection to it. So I wouldn't tell people to stay away from it. I'm not sure if it'll help you with times or not. I do know, I think it's Roadrunner, ONR Roadrunner, that has been racing with a controller, but has been using simulation steering. And he says, after quite a bit of practice, and this was just from a chat window I was in with him, that he was actually able to take a few tenths off of his lap times with it. Now I don't know if it's like a high risk, high reward type of thing. So if you're racing with this in multiplayer, if you twitch it just wrong and spin out like I did in that first lap, you know, obviously that's going to be pretty detrimental to your multiplayer racing. But if you're trying to do rivals and you're trying to decrease your time and move up the leaderboard, I could maybe see how this would help out. I'm not sure how it would work out for you, how ONR Roadrunner actually decreases his time with it. But he must have some opportunities on these tracks where he can kind of twitch it and straighten it back out to you know, complete a corner maybe that he wasn't going to complete with normal steering. So I say give it a test. If it's something that you're just not comfortable with, normal steering is okay. I don't think it's detrimental to your times, and I think overall it's probably going to be a little more consistent unless you get used to the simulation steering. And from what I understand is once you get used to it, there's no need to go back to normal. But unfortunately, I just don't know a lot about it. This is really my first time ever running simulation steering. I'm going to push it a little bit harder maybe. I'm going to try one more really hard lap here. I mean, I'm not turning any sharper. Doesn't seem like. It doesn't feel like I've gained a whole lot. It actually feels very, very similar. To normal steering. I mean, after doing that 180 or 360 or whatever I did, this is feeling pretty natural. So the benefits to this is you get 5% on your assists. So you lower your assists by 5% more, so you get another 5% payout, which would not be too bad. I seem to be running an okay lap with this. This might be worth a try. I mean, I don't know that you're going to see me out there running simulation steering all of a sudden, but I might test it a little bit more. That's a pretty fair lap for me. I think the fastest I've had is a 151 with normal steering with this particular car on this track. So when it comes to the assists around steering, I would say go ahead and give simulation steering a try. I believe it was more for the steering wheel people, not for the controller people. You can see I got a little bit more percentage there. Not too bad. So yeah, I don't know. Say give it a try. Couldn't hurt. If you find yourself doing 180s like I did in the first lap, maybe go ahead and go back to normal steering. If you see your lap times going down because of the simulation steering, post that in the comments below. Let me know. And just give me some feedback on that, because I really have not seen the benefits of simulation, but I've heard rumors about it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Catch you later.